Good afternoon, students. Today I will give the name of the project. The name of the project for each student which you have to prepare at home and submit before the half-yearly examination. I decided that I shall not change the name of the project of you for the final examination event. Therefore, you have to follow this project very neatly and you have to write accurately so that you may face the final examination when the external examiner will come, right? So, it is your part, you have to do it at home and you know how to do it. More than 11 years you are doing projects, but this year you have to do the project to submit it for in front of the external examiner, and he will take the viva, not the internal teachers will take the viva. Therefore, you must write it very neatly and clearly, must clear the concept regarding the topics which you are taking to do the project. It is very important part. 20 marks is there. 12 marks on the project and 8 marks on viva. For taking viva, the external examiner will come and will give you, ask you questions, small questions, not big questions, small questions, and you have to answer. In order to get 20 out of 20, you have to take care first in writing the project. You must do the project and write with beautiful handwriting. No hizzy or in the writing will be loud. You must draw the diagrams on the left side of the project note. Never draw diagram to the right side. You must name the diagrams and explain it to the right side of the project paper, right? So, you are accustomed to do it. I can remember that I have done it in class 11, right? Therefore, you are accustomed to do it, but this time no mistake. If you do mistake, marks will be deducted, not by me, but by the external examiner. Therefore, you do it very neatly, write it neatly, and draw the diagrams on the left part of the exercise book and must be neatly drawn, and you must give names and explain accordingly in the right part of the project paper. I think it is clear, you are accustomed to do it. If you need more information or instruction, you may contact me. You may call me in the school, the board, I may help you. If you feel any difficulty, you must ask me, I will help you. But you do it neatly, please. You have enough time at home and you are accustomed to do it. Don't do any mistake. I am giving you the subject matter of the project. Arts, 12 arts. This time the projects you will have to done separately, not the same project is given to you, so that you cannot copy from other student. You have to do it by yourself. Class 12, arts, economics. Project's name, rather, project's name, or topic of the project, topics. Roll number 4. Annesa Ghosh. Demonetization. Roll number 9, Gaurav Maji. Gaur Hori Maji. Global warming. Perhaps you cannot do it. Commercial banks. Commercial bank. Number 11, Jyotirmoy. Route. Topics of project. Name of the student, topics of project economics. Project. I have told you, project. Project for half yearly and final. Project for half yearly examination, and this will be also for the final. In the half yearly examination, we may take the viva and we will correct your answers, correction, everything will be done by us with marks. But in the final examination, you will have to submit it in front of the external examiner. So this is the project for class 12 final examination. This is the project for class 12 final examination, right? Arts. Class 12 arts. It is for arts. Huh? ওদের সবার নেই, যাদের নেই তারা বেরিয়ে যাবে। ওদের 9 স্টুডেন্টস আছে, 9 জন। আমি দিদি, ওরা কি করবে, চলে যাবে ওদের কাছে। হ্যাঁ, ভিডিওটা আপলোড করবে, ওরা দেখছে যে পড়াচ্ছে না, লিখে নেবো পরে। ওরা থাকবে না, আমি জানি। Goods and service tax. Number 21, Sagar Jha. Commercial banks. Number 27, Soumik Ghatak. Government budget. Budget. $30, $29. 30, oh, 27. Soumik Ghotak, abar Soumik Ghotak. So 30. Sultana Samim. Samim. Sustainable development. Sustainable development. Sustainable development. Chandrima, 37. Sobhaka. Evolution of money. Evolution of money. Evolution of money. Soumik Ghotak. Soumik Ghotak. 29 ওই সৌভিক ঘটক আছে 29 সৌভিক ঘটক government budget. Now, these are given. Today, I am giving you the project to prepare, and you must get the exercise book from the school front office. These are, I think, available like previous years. You must collect it or somewhere, I don't know. You should do it during this period, because if the school will run some days after, then you will not get much time. This is the high time for you. As you are at home, you can prepare it. And if you feel or face any difficulty during doing this project, you must ask me, or you may contact me somehow in the class or somewhere. Therefore, these are the projects given to you. Please prepare, otherwise you will face difficulty during the final examination. Like previous years, the external examiners will come and take your viva, it not less than 20 marks he or she will give you. Therefore, these are the projects. I hope you have written then I will remove it and start short run equilibrium to discuss short run equilibrium output. I am giving you 2 minutes. So, these are the topics. I think you followed it. Now, I am removing it to start my lecture. Short run equilibrium. Short run equilibrium. What do you mean by short run? What do you mean by short run? According to Professor Keynes, short run is the period of time where some factors of production cannot be changed. Some factors of production cannot be changed. This is called short run. That is, the producer cannot increase the production by changing the ratio of the factors of production because some factors are fixed in the short run. So, there are two types of factors of production: variable factors of production and fixed factors of production. Variable factors of production are those factors which can be changed as per requirement of the producer. That is available in the economy. But there are some factors which cannot be increased within a short period. Therefore, the production can only be increased by increasing the variable factor only. During the short period, production can be changed only by increasing the variable factor, not the fixed factor or capital factor. Suppose Qx, the production of commodity X, it is the function of L and K. L and K. L means labor, that is variable factor. K means capital, like land, like heavy instrument, factory, which cannot be purchased within a day or within few hours. But labor can be increased in short period. If you want, you can increase the number of labor. But capital like land, you cannot increase within a short period. Suppose a cultivator is producing is using 1 bighas of land, using 2 laborers. He can increase the number of laborers and cultivate it more sophisticatedly, but he cannot change the area of land within short period. So, short period production function is rewritten as L and K bar. K bar means fixed, K is fixed, it cannot be changed within short period. But in the longer period, all factors of production are variable factor. That is, capital can also be changed. Therefore, L and K, L is labor, K is the capital, then one factor Here one factor is variable factor, another factor is fixed factor in the short period, but in the long period capital and labor both are variable factor, because if a producer wants to increase his capital, even capital in the form of land or in the form of money or in the form of instrument, he can do it in the longer period. So, longer period capital function, production function is equal to F function of L and K, L and K. Now, you know there are 4 factors of production. What are these factors of production? Land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. There are 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. These are the 4 factors of production. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So, generally in an economy, very simply, if we want to explain, there are 2 factors, labor and K. Now, in short run equilibrium, short run means the period when only one factor, labor, can vary, but capital cannot be increased. That is short run equilibrium. Here you know that AD, aggregate demand, is equal to C plus I. Why? Consumption expenditure plus investment expenditure, and AS, aggregate supply, is equal to C plus S, consumption and saving. So, if you convert it into diagrammatic form, then you will get this figure. This is y is equal to AS. This is 45-degree line, indicating that if income increases, your demand will increase in the same proportion. So, it is 45-degree line which indicates such. Now, it is the consumption curve, C curve. Why it is from here? Suppose it is from 0, 20, and then now 40, it is 60, it is 80. Very like that, it is 20, it is 40, it is 60, it is 80, it is 100. Okay. So, consumption line starts from here. Why? It starts from here because income is 0. In spite of that, consumption starts from 20. Income 0, but consumption starts from 20. How? Because each and every living people requires to consume something in order to survive somehow. So, consumption curve starts from 20, and this is called autonomous consumption. It means even if income is 0, his consumption is 20, the minimum amount of goods and services he has to consume in order to survive in this world. Therefore, this starts here. Here it is assumed that investment I is fixed. Investment curve I is fixed. Now, you will get another curve C plus I. C plus I, that is this plus this, it will jump this amount. So, suppose it is 60. C plus I curve. right? So, now this is the break even point, we may say, where income is equal to total expenditure, and C plus I is equal to AD. C plus I is equal to aggregate demand. AD means aggregate demand. So, at this point E, aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. AS is equal to AD. So, this should be the equilibrium. Here 100, you also get 100 demand and supply is equal to each other. Now, why investment is fixed? Because if you want to invest something in any field of production, first you have to settle how much capital you will be used, and that is fixed before the production. Otherwise, you will feel difficulty in during the production period. Now, it comes lower, minus. Why? Because you know that the income is 0, in spite of that consumption is not 0, consumption is here. Therefore, saving curve, this distance must be equal to this distance. Saving curve must start from the below of the horizontal axis. Horizontal axis must be saving. This is negative saving. It will come here. We will have to draw another diagram. When the equilibrium point comes, it will intersect here. Therefore, C bar indicates negative saving here. C bar indicates negative saving here. It is called. So, this is AS and this is AD. This is equal to each other, and this is the equilibrium of point of the consumer in short run equilibrium. Why short run? Because here is one factor is fixed. Production cannot be increased immediately. Production cannot be increased immediately in the short run, but in the long run, all factors of production are variable factor. Capital, land, labor, everything can be increased or decreased as per requirement of the production. So, I think it is short run equilibrium is completed. Thank you very much. The time is over. We will meet you later on.